Good morning and happy Friday. It is, what day is it? Friday the 13th today, spooky, spooky day. And I am going to share with you a fall tour of my dining room and my living room and my hallway. And I'm also going to show you the progress on the bathroom. So let me go ahead and start in the living room. Show you the things that I have added and changed. So the colors are the same. My favorite colors to decorate with are red and green and blush pink. But for the fall, I just added some orange and burgundy in with all of those colors. So over here is the same. I just added an orange ribbon on the little apple topiary. And then cruise in this direction. I put a little burgundy pumpkin on these plates over here. Super cute. And this was a gift from my mom's best friend. And down here I added an orange pumpkin. And then underneath this chair I have all of the fall VHSs that I've collected from movies that I had from when I was a kid, and then, you know, other things that I've gotten from thrift stores. And then this direction, that is the same. That is the same. Over here on the coffee table, I added one of these little pumpkins I made at a class. A green one with a little silver utensil stem. Then on the couch, I kept the red blanket on there as well, and I added the two orange throw pillows and the orange blanket. Over here on the wall, I added this fall picture. And then I kept the inside of the shelf pretty similar, just changed some few things around. And I only added fall up at the top with some pumpkins and a little sparkly acorn pick. I'll get to that part in a second. I'm going to go ahead and cruise around this way to go into the dining room area. Over here by my recliner, I have a stack of old dishes and a Hobby Lobby velvet green pumpkin right there with some sparkly leaves. And I decided to put this book right here and keep all of the little, just by my chair stuff in it, like my medicine and the remotes and tissues, and that works so well. I love that there. And so now I don't have all the clutter on the top of the little table. And here's my fall mug that I'm using, and then the blankie I'm using for fall. My cats absolutely love this. Moving this way. I still haven't changed out my purse. I need to change out my purse, but I have this little burgundy velvet pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. I have that from last year. And the little mushroom. And hopefully I'm going to do this within the next few months before the year is over. I'm going to get the outlet cut out of that wall so I can go ahead and finish drywalling this up. Here's my little fake fireplace. I wanted to get something new to put right here, but I didn't have the money for that, so I just kind of worked with what I had, and it ended up being really cute. Just a few Walmart pumpkins. These berries are from Hobby Lobby. These are from Hobby Lobby. This is from Hobby Lobby from years ago. None of that is new this year. Got my Christmas magazines down yonder. And over here, I knew I wanted that basket there, but I didn't know what to put in it. So it's just sitting there empty for right now. I don't mind looking at it empty. Nothing's different over there. And over here, I absolutely love my china cabinet. I think it is so beautiful. It's one of my favorite spots. The top of it is one of my favorite spots in the house for fall. So this room has kind of a swan theme in it. So I put the fall picture with the swan in the back. And then I wanted to add a bunch of black. Ooh, I should probably have dusted. Is that dust? Oh, it is. Oh my goodness. Forgive me. So I added a black bow, the little black wood vase, and this crow. It is broken. I bought one of these like 4 or 5 years ago at Hobby Lobby, and it broke. And right after it broke, I went and bought another one because I loved it so much. And then it broke again at the base, but I kept using it. And then this year I found out that the tail was broken, so it has a new little chip in it. But Hobby Lobby doesn't carry these anymore, and so I wouldn't be able to find another one, and I absolutely love that crow. So I'm keeping him, even though he's broken, until I can find one that is not broken. And if I can't find one that isn't broken, I'm going to keep him. Anyway, I have a couple of little cups with acorns. Acorns is kind of my other little theme going on. And down here in the china cabinet, I just decorated with these black pumpkins I got from Hobby Lobby, and these deep red leaves that I got off of, that I pulled off of some candle rings that I had that I got last year. So that's all that's in these couple of shelves. The black pumpkin is over there. And then on the bottom, I have those sparkly leaves and a little sparkly acorn ornament on that side, and then a little sparkly acorn ornament on this side, and then the black pumpkin in the middle with some more of that Hobby Lobby pick. And then at the bottom, a bird's nest basket. These acorns are from Walmart last year. And I do want to get another one of those mushrooms in a different color, maybe the orange one. I think they have orange. If they had burgundy, I would get it, but I don't think they have burgundy. And then over here, the only fall I added is this little leaf pick. The buffet is, I mean, not the buffet, the little sideboard is the same. And up top is the same as well, with that gorgeous garland I got last year. And the table has a bunch of books, some journals and my Bible. I'm giving my testimony this morning at my church, so I've been doing that today. Over here, normally that pillow would be in this chair, and this chair would be shoved back a little bit, but I have been using this chair this morning. Oopsie daisy. And this bookcase, starting at the top. I got these picks from Hobby Lobby this year. Everything else is something I already had. I didn't add anything on this shelf. Those 3 bottle brush trees are from Hobby Lobby last year. Moving on down, nothing new. And moving on down, I absolutely adore these leaves. They look like wet leaves right off the ground, and I love them so much. I saw them early in the summer when they first put out fall stuff, and I knew I wanted to grab a few. So I have one right there, and then the other 2 are back up here with the sparkly leaves. So that's that. I am going to move this. I don't like that up there, and I have some spots I need to touch up with paint, but I want to move that to my kitchen eventually. Alright, moving on. That is the entirety of the dining room. Super cute. Love that. I would have the windows open and do a naturally lit tour, but the beautiful morning golden hour is gone, and now it's just blazing hot in the 90s outside, so I had to close the windows because it is too hot. Moving this way. I moved the hat rack over here and put a wreath on it. Oh, I love that. My trim is so pretty. And this is how I decorated the top of the buffet. It's very similar to how it was before. I added the gold pumpkin, some leaves, and sparkly acorns that I took off of a couple garlands that I didn't want anymore. That's my thing. I kind of strip down the foliage before I get rid of it to keep any little pieces of it that I like. So the garlands were very trashed anyway, so yeah. I like to donate foliage though, even if I take some of the pretty stuff off of it, because as someone who likes to craft, I understand if someone will go to the thrift store and find, for example, the magnolia garland that these sparkly acorns came off of, and would just want to use the shiny, sparkly fall-colored magnolia-looking leaves for a project. I would understand that. So I still want to donate the foliage that's left on the garland, just in case somebody else wants to craft with it or something. That's the same. There's the dryer ball my cat likes to play with. And it looks so much better over here with this filled in and painted right there. There's that. I don't have anything underneath. Super pretty. I added, on the 3 doors in this side of the house, I added these little hooks that I got from Hobby Lobby. I bought them originally for my closet, but they work really well on the doors. So I put them there. Glad I did. Over here, this is my second favorite spot that I decorated. Oh, I just love it. So I have a stack of records, a collection of records. It's 24. And then on top I have my blanket basket, and I just filled it with pumpkins and put those red burgundy colored leaves I got off the candle rings and tied them on there with another black bow. I love the touches of black that I have going on. It's so pretty. And then over here, the crock that I usually use to hold the door open, I moved over here. And I have a little urn over there to hold the door open now if I need to prop the door open for anything. And these are the pumpkins that I made with my mom at the class this last year. That one on the coffee table is from 2 years ago. And I just love how this little area turned out. It's so festive with the little paper leaf garland. So cute. I love that. And then moving on, at the top of the piano, I changed out the lamp shades from pink to black. So I have these black ones. And I plan on adding more black as fall or Halloween rolls around, because I just love the moodiness of decorating with black. And then in the middle, I have this little fall picture with those acorns. We've got a creamer, a creamer, and then our sugar over on that side. Really pretty. This side of the hallway is kind of unfinished. I don't really like it, but this stuff, oh my goodness, it comes in a bag at Hobby Lobby, and it smells so good. It smells up my whole hallway in a good way. I still have some little spots on the rug that are from working on the bathroom. I wonder if I scrub them up with water, if they'll come out, but those are from, unfortunately, I didn't have the forethought to cover the rug before the shower was getting worked on and concrete and mastic was being carried through the house, and so this rug suffered a little bit, but that's fine. Back here in the back, I have my family photos on top of this hutch with the mushrooms I got from Hobby Lobby this year. There's another one of those hooks that I was talking about. I still need to paint these doors. And then down here, that's pretty much, no, it's not the same, because I changed the table. That's a different table. I added some fall leaves right there as the fall touch. They have another Hobby Lobby velvet pumpkin. And then over here, this is pretty similar to the way that I had it before. I added a couple of Hobby Lobby pumpkins down there. And this is one of the pumpkins I made in the class 2 years ago. So that's different right there. My goodness, it smells so good. That's a little fake candle. And then over here, we're getting into the bathroom. It is an absolute disaster. I had 2 of these pillows. I don't know where the second one went. Hopefully I'll find it soon so I can put it beside its little friend. But here we go. This is the room that I have been working my booty off fixing up. So I do have a corner cabinet, the one that was in the kitchen, that I'm working on stripping. Right now it's almost got all the paint off of it, almost down to the wood. So I'm going to strip it, and then I'm going to stain it and seal it, and it's going to go in this corner right here. The paint on the wall is all the paint from the sample. This is the one that I am using for the bathroom. It's called Cocoon by Sherwin-Williams. And everything is kind of just makeshift at the moment. I just got the paint. And then over here, I do not have the correct rod to hang this up, so it's just kind of a spare. The rod is on the way. The shipping actually got delayed from Amazon, so I'm working with that. But this is the tiling that I have done so far in the shower, and I'm so proud of the way the walls turned out. There are some things that if I were to do it again, I would change, but for a first-time tiler, I think it's pretty good. I love it. I love this shower that I picked. the water pressure is just so good. And if I don't want it from above, I can switch it to this little one. It's amazing, and it works so well. So I really love the shower. And I'm going to continue with the honeycomb tile all throughout the bathroom. And I'm going to do either a beadboard or a wainscoting on the wall. Now this wall is bowed out because the person who I hired really did not do a very good and nice job. So this wall is bowed out. The floor was uneven, which made it really hard for me to tile it. So water kind of pools a little bit in a couple of places, but it's nothing I can't live with. And then also we have a very uneven edge right here. So you can see it's probably about 1.5 inches longer at the bottom, more space than there is at the top. And this wall was straight before the man came in here to get the shower ready to tile for me. So there are a lot of things that unfortunately didn't get done to the best they could have been done, but he's done with his job, and now my job is to work with what he left and make it pretty. So if you just look right there and just imagine all the wall that color, imagine this on a really pretty brass rod with brass rings. It's just going to be so beautiful. And I'm really excited. And the shelf that's going to go in here is just perfect in here, because before I stripped the paint off, I brought it in here just to see the ratio. And oh my word, is it beautiful in this room. So I'm really excited about that. I'm probably going to work on finishing the floors up to about here. Not this weekend, but next weekend I might work on that. So that's exciting. And then over here on this side, I have a new mirror. The man was going to replace this with my new fixture for me, but apparently it's too hard, I guess. So it got left like that, which is fine. I'm going to get someone else to help me with this side, because I'm going to get my new fixture put up, and I'm going to get a window put in right here for more ventilation should I need it. And whenever I when I finished the tile, finished the grout, finished the glaze, finished the caulk, finished everything, and it had all set and dried, and I was ready to use my shower, I needed to turn the water on. But there's a hole behind the mirror, and I could not reach the hot water valve from the hole, so I had to knock out a bunch more drywall so I could reach my arm down the wall and turn it on. So that's unfortunate now that I have this other big hole to patch. But this side is obviously not finished. I still have not cleaned out the sink. I haven't scrubbed off all of the texture and the mastic and the grout and everything. It's just still pretty dirty. I haven't scrubbed all that off of the porcelain yet. But I did add this shelf. So I have a pretty little shelf, and I like that. I thought it was all this metal, but this is kind of wood, so I am wondering how that's going to hold up to the water, so I hope that'll be fine. But I can't return it because I already took the thing off and hung it up, but I think that'll be good. I have a little basket right there. So, yeah, and I still haven't cleaned that either, or those things, or this. Those things are still pretty dusty and dirty from whenever we were both in here working away on tiling the shower. Well, I tiled the shower. He did some other things, but that is how my bathroom is coming along. I am pretty proud of it. I love the way that the tile looks. It's so beautiful, and it's comfortable, and yeah, that's that. All right, going back into my living room. I don't think there's anything that I forgot to show. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one if you watch the next one. Bye.